jump on and do it on this channel and pop me or Coy up. You two should have been on when you was at Coy's and advertising the channel.
Yeah, but not this Sunday night, but next Wednesday night we're going to be going on a live through YouTube. And who wants to be the first one to go on with me on Wednesday night?
I don't care.
It's up to you guys.
It's up to you guys. Jinx. Bug, you're it.
I just figured out how to stream it to my audience, so now it's going through mine too. Hey, process.
That's why I have nobody on the rabbit hole. I have 0 viewers. It's all coming to your guys.
Well, that's what I was. Well, no, I was that's wondering
not
because. Yeah, it will.
You got 5 on your channel.
Coy should be streaming to his for content. Coy, buddy, you look like you wore out, man.
Boy, what's wrong with you, man? You're just down here like, yeah, something's up.
Did your puppy get run
over? I got you guys started talking. I put a subject out there.
Did your puppy get run over in the street, dude?
No.
My kitty's hurt.
Did you crash your motor, or did you crash your scooter today or something?
What was you gonna say, moped?
Yeah, you gotta
You're
see
a mean brother, man. You're a mean brother.
Yeah, you gotta see a scooter though. He's going down the road. This scooter is badass. I ain't
the one he stands on.
Yeah, it is fast. He's flying down the street. I'm like, shit, I'd kill myself. And I ride motorcycles. But anyway,
James says the first one.
I don't know if I could control that thing, man. I ain't been on a scooter since I was a kid.
Oh yeah, dude. I'd probably break my neck.
Yeah. Lord.
Those things, they look fun though, man. They look fun.
He said he's going to take it to Florida when we go down to Florida next month. I said, well, I don't have one. He goes, it's $275.
No, you can rent them, though.
I said, that's $275. That's a lot of money.
To rent one?
No, to buy one.
Oh, you can rent them down there on the street, dude. Right to where they rent the golf carts and the little motorcycles and all that. They got, yeah, you do. Trust me. Where are you going?
Other people touch that stuff. Touching that stuff.
You're going to Destin still?
Yeah, it's right next to Destin. Yeah.
Yeah,
right
man.
There.
If you got shopping centers, y'all gonna go eat and all that stuff. I'd jump on one of them little things. I'd rent one for an all day. Probably wouldn't cost you much. No. And I would use that or at least a golf cart, and you two can ride. Instead of getting your vehicle out every time you want to go somewhere. That's what we do because when we go to Florida to Panama City, we rent always on the beach, and then we'll rent a golf cart for a day or two or something, and then we just instead of getting the vehicle out and driving all over in traffic and all that, we just rent a golf cart.
Fun when you're friends.
Yep, take the kids everywhere.
Yeah, I might get one. I don't know. I'd have to ask permission first. I don't think I'll be allowed to. You can't have that. But that's all right. Coy ought to be. Hey, my birthday's coming up in a little over a month, so that'd be a nice birthday present. Scooter. Coy goes, yeah dream on.
I'll take one.
He said, my birthday's coming up in about 3 months.
No, my birthday is October the 3rd. I'm an October baby. The best month
September
out
there. 6th.
I'm November.
Labor Day, baby.
I was born on Thanksgiving, dude. I'm
October 3rd.
I'm the turkey baby. So
turkey baby.
Yeah. I was born on Thanksgiving about 11 o'clock at night.
I'll be
Did you say November 23rd?
28th.
28th. Okay.
Yep.
28th. Coy's
My
November
son
10th.
is November 23rd. He was born on Thanksgiving Day.
My old lady's is the 16th. My cousin's.
You should never call your wife your old lady. That's very disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
I am an old lady.
I've never been married, man. Come on.
He calls me the old lady all the time. Frogzilla does.
Lisa.
What are they calling your sister?
Hi, Lisa.
Good day. That's right. October 3rd. What did you say, Ray?
Nothing.
I can remove you very easily. But anywho's. Yeah, I'll be 57 years young.
Okay, trans gunman kills 2 kids, wounds 17. That's what it is. Of course.
What?
It's always coming from that side.
No, it doesn't always come from that side.
I know, but it's pretty accurate.
There's plenty of freaking conservative.
I get it.
Right,
I don't want to get
crazy
it back and
people
forth,
out there
man.
too.
I don't want to get.
Now we're going to get in a back and forth because I hate when people do that. There's just as many nut jobs on the right as there is on the left. There's nut jobs everywhere. Look, I'm sitting next to one, virtually.
Where?
You.
My grandmother's was October 3rd. My mom's was October 23rd, and my sister's October 16th.
Wow.
I was the oddball in September. I have been riding, jamming. You know what? I did a little bit. And actually, Frog snuck and videotaped it. And
how's that feel?
So we're going to drop a video.
Feels good to get back on it.
As soon as we can get it done editing. I'm sorry, Ray, what?
Feels good to be back on that bike, don't it?
Mixed. It's mixed feelings. It's been a while since I've been on it.
Yeah.
So it was, I had a hard time remembering all the little things you got to do at the same time. But he rode it up to the school parking lot, and I got to practice in the parking lot. So the first 2 or 3 rounds wasn't real good, but I got more used to it again and got better and got up to 3rd gear and
all right
before we left. So it did feel better.
Yeah. That's a good thing.
Frog, yeah, I got in my own head.
Doing good. Yeah. And that's easy to do. Trust me. I know I'm in it every day. I mean, I'm like, dude, shut up over there,
Yeah, we are our own worst critics, and
yeah, I can be harder on myself than anybody,
You think of the bad things really easily, so it made it more difficult. But once I let some of that go, it was better.
Here's something I was told when I was a kid.
I'll be back out.
And I live by it to this day. Just remember, fear is healthy, panic is bad.
Yep.
Fear will keep you alive. Panic will make you do things that, oh shit, gone, So, yeah, fear can be, for me, fear is healthy because it
Where
keeps
did our
me
fearless
alert.
leader go?
It keeps me alert. It keeps me aware of everything, but I don't just ride with fear is what I'm saying. I ride with confidence because I've rode for so many years, but I don't like get out there and say, oh, I'm the best rider. I don't have that kind of ego and confidence like that. I don't do that, but it's also, you got to have some kind of, some little fear. And like I said, panic is bad. Panic will make you lock your brakes up and slide and your rear end come around you or your front end, either way you grab, so.
Yeah, but you have to remember too. I mean, I didn't have a bike. I never rode a bike until I was in my 50s. And then when I got it, I hadn't been riding that long when I wrecked it. And then it took so long to get it fixed. I haven't been able to get back on it. So it's just like I'm starting all over again.
Yeah. And you kind of basically are, I mean, even if a man takes off a year or two, say a lot of people take off to raise their kids and they're like, well, I ain't rode a motorcycle in 6, 7 years or 10 years, whatever, the case may be, because I was raising kids. I had more important things to do or whatever. It's the same way, Lolly, with a man, even if you've rode as a kid and growing up, you still have to get back on it, and you still got those fears and you still got the, those issues and learning process, and for some people, I will admit it
Rob didn't have it
easier than others, it's
he got his bike thing. And he
for
just
me,
jumped
it's like
on
a bicycle.
Went.
Once that's me. Because when I was taught at 12 years old, they just threw me on a dirt bike and said, here's this clutch, brake, take off. And I learned how to ride in a field. And of course, I wrecked it several times, but that's how I learned. And now at any time I get on one, it's like, it's like a bicycle. I just get on and go. But it's also, you have to remember to breathe. A lot of people, they clam up.
yeah,
No,
you gotta breathe.
like seriously, when they're starting out, they clam up and they forget to, if you just relax and breathe, take your time.
Well,
like
if you have a tendency to clam up, probably the best thing for you to do is not get on a motorcycle.
No, if you're learning, a lot of people that I've been
Positive
told by instructors,
thinking,
there's a lot of
John.
people that
Thanks.
clam up. Really?
Well, no, I'm just saying, if you clam up, if you have a history of clamming up in certain pressure situations, it's probably not a good thing to be on a motorcycle. That's all I'm saying. If that's your tendency,
but it's just a matter. It's just a matter of practicing and getting. It's just,
everybody's got to
you
practice.
can't. You can only push yourself so far. You do as much as you can, and then you stop, and then you do as much as you can, and then you stop, and that makes it easier.
Right. No,
but
I agree.
Frog got on when we got his. You'd have thought he'd been riding his whole life. He just jumped on and took off, and been on it when it was working.
He had the confidence
ever since.
Because Frog,
well, when you ride,
he understands the difference between
right. And when I first rode, I had a lot more confidence when I first got on it. The second time, and trying to learn it, I didn't have as much confidence. So, but I'm building it back up. So I'll get there.
How did you feel?
I'll be out there riding with everybody.
You'll get
the
there.
other day, last week or whenever. Did you feel that way? Like you had to relearn things?
Who? Me?
You.
Not really.
He's lost.
I'm telling you.
I mean, you've been on it a while. You kind of, but no, I just went.
Yeah, he took off.
You are special.
Pat out of hell. I didn't think he was coming back.
Well, I opened it up.
He left for a 3-hour trip.
I'm like, is he all right? What the hell's happening here? He's gone. Yeah. No, I mean, I've been riding for a lot of years. And even say if you don't ride for 2 or 3 months in the wintertime, say it's a bad winter and you can't get out. Even when I go out for the first time, I won't take a passenger with me on my first ride out of the first in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, you want to get familiar with everything again.
Yeah, I want to get familiar back with my bike again. You know what I mean? Because after being off of it for a while, that you can get a little sloppy.
Well, that's why I was saying to Lolly, we all have that, that first.
Yeah, you got to readjust. Yeah. And it's like going from the road glide to the fat bob. It's an adjustment. I got my heel toe shifter on the road glide. It's heavy. When I get on the fat bob, it's light, no heel to toe shifter. And then when I go from the fat bob riding in a couple of days to the road glide, it's like, oh my God, it's all this weight. So it's kind of you got to adjust almost every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 900 pounds is a lot different from 500, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a lot different. It's a lot different. And I've always had big bikes.
I mean, yeah, and that's the difference. Like my Ultra is like 900 pounds, and then my Sporty's like 500, or something like that. So it's it's like, oh man, I feel like when I'm on the Sporty, like I'm gonna come off the ground. It's so light, and then it's like I get on the Ultra, and it's like, yeah, it's heavy, and it's it's a machine, and like it's there, like. Yeah, you have to adjust certain things. So don't let it get the best of you. I don't think you will, Lolly. Just keep practicing.
I'm stubborn enough to make it work.
Don't get in your own head.
Sober enough. That's the key.
I'll never forget. I was out when I started having a little bit of
stubborn. That's me.
Yeah, stubborn. That's most women. Anyway, when I
she said sober enough.
When I first started having some balance issues, I started when I had started to come to a stop, I'd have a little balance issue, and it doesn't happen all the time. But then I got in my head one day, and I was overthinking every stop. Now I'm going to lose my balance on this stop. I'm going to lose my balance on that. You can get in your own head and screw yourself up big time. So then I had to realize, okay, stop worrying about the stop and just come to a stop. You know what I mean? And not worry about it. Because when you get in your head, it can mess you up. It really can. Because you start to overthink everything. I'm a natural overthinker.
I'm an overthinker anyway, and that's what's happened. Yeah. worried about my leg and, well, what if happens if this happens, or what if this happens? And,
If my D
you
gets
know,
out.
it's
Yeah.
not a typical just get a road rash and go on. If my leg gets caught, then I can lose my leg. It's so I
Right.
get in my head, and it is
Psych yourself out.
it's hard,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
but I'm gonna get there. I'm
Well,
determined, and
we are our
he's
own
got it
worst
running
judgment
for me,
enemy.
and he's gonna take me out a few more times, and I'll be ready to
There you go.
get on the road and start going again. It's just taking time to do it.
Be careful. Just be careful.
I think a
I
lot of
will.
us do that though, you know, and it's natural when you're riding a motorcycle. It's just, you know, we're our own worst judgment. We're our own worst enemy when it comes to getting in our own head,
We're our
you know.
harshest critics.
Yes, and it happens to a lot of people. It's, you know, people that sit and want to say, they're whatever, they're sissies, you know, it doesn't happen, this and that, you know, I'm bad, I can do whatever, you know. Don't listen to those people, because I can tell you right now, at some point it did happen to those people, and it goes through everybody's head. Especially people that are like real racers and stuff. You go talk to Kyle Weidman and them. You see if they're fearless, man. I give them credit. The speeds they do around those tracks and stuff, they're fearless. But I can promise you, at one time or two, them people they've been their own worst critic in their own head. And I agree with you, Keith.
Yeah.
If the voters would realize that the Washington Republicans and Democrats are two sides of the same coin, we would have a chance to correct our path. Yeah, because that's what I heard a couple of them say here last year. Like, you know, well, we've had lunch together today. Well, why ain't you showing that? Why ain't you telling the public instead of having them at each other's throats and back and forth in the streets? You know, why ain't you saying, hey, we actually go eat lunch together and talk and discuss these things, and we're friends, you know, because some of them actually are friends with each other, you know, and stuff. And it's like, they don't want that side. They don't want us seeing that side, you know, they don't want us, you know, coming together and discontinuing them. So, I mean, that's my opinion on it. My thought.
I'm a bad guy.
They just don't want us doing it. So
I'm just a bad guy.
well, somebody's got to be the bad guy. I mean, you
know. I guess I'll be the bad guy.
I'll be the good guy.
You can be the bad guy.
Remember this? When I would do this?
Yes.
Oh,
I was thinking of that just when you started doing it a minute ago. But John,
I'm sick crazy. Sick would be like, John, stop it.
You and your tinkers.
Yeah.
This tinker toys.
Yeah, I can't. Sometimes I just can't sit still, so I'll tap my foot, do something. It drives the wife crazy. She can't stand it. I mean, I can't help it. It's just what I do, you know. Gotta be me.
That's all right.
So any word
just
chat?
Had hyper energy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Everybody went quiet.
Quick, are you doing your hot tub tonight? Quick shoes in. He's usually doing the hot tub by now.
Oh, really? I wish I had a hot tub. That would be nice.
I do too. I want one so bad. Especially for the winter time.
Oh, I'm dread. Boy, it was 46 degrees here this morning, and I couldn't stand it. I woke up in so much pain. I'm like, I can't take another winter. I got to go somewhere where it's warm. But
yeah, it was chilly, wasn't it?
Happen. Oh my God, it was
I think
like
it got down
cold.
To what, 52 here, 51, something.
It's like 40 something here, and I'm on blood thinners anyway. It's like, man, I can't take this, man. I don't want to go through another year of this cold.
Yeah,
this is August.
The cool weather, I don't mind. It's the wet.
Can you believe this weekend or next? Is it this weekend?
Ours has been really wet
already, or is it Labor Day? Yeah.
Yep.
Already.
The summer wind.
Monday's Labor Day.
How fast is that? Man, we ain't had no summer, feels like.
I know.
I mean, I don't. Fast. Anyways, I don't feel like it. I feel like it's went through so quick that, you know, like it's flew by.
It has. Because time.
Quick shoe, there's still mosquitoes up here because they keep finding me.
Oh,
I think they wait by the door. She's going to come out in just a minute.
They do the same thing to me.
Well, do you have any water puddles or water bowls or anything out? Because mosquitoes gather when there's water.
No.
No, I don't have to be near any kind of water or
You
anything.
don't
We
have
have enough
dog
dew
bowls
up
with
here
water
that
in
it
it?
stays wet. No, they're
Even
in the
if you got a
house.
5-gallon bucket with water, it attract mosquitoes.
No, the dogs are in the house. We don't keep bowls or
Okay.
buckets of water outside. If we go outside, we've got the garden hose and we'll fill a little bowl up for them, but it's empty before they go in. So
Yeah.
no standing water. I'm
You
just
got
a
woods,
smorgasbord.
high weeds around you?
Yeah, behind the house.
Yeah, I do too. That's what attracts mine a lot of times is the woods, and because it goes down. My woods actually go down, and there's like little water puddles that sit through the year down in the woods.
Yeah, Trot says it's the cedar trees that they love
Could
cedar
be.
trees, and we do have those around.
The cedar trees. Oh, there goes my knee. Oh, shit, it popped again. Oh, my knee's been killing me. Oh, I'm getting old.
I mean, come on, man. Is this the what was that called? That that reminded me of it. He said my knee popped. I'm getting old.
Snap, crackle, pop.
What was the commercial they were doing for Joe Biden? The nursing home.
I must have missed that one.
I don't know.
I hate commercials.
The ones that they were. No, it was like a funny meme online.
Well, you said a commercial. You
something
mean
angels,
something
angels or something taking care of Joe Biden. You know, it was like it was a meme, but it was.
I missed it.
Yeah, I must have missed it. If you have it, pull it up.
Do y'all go out and actually look up at the sky? Do you look at
Yeah,
the stars, or do you have too much light pollution?
I actually have a
I don't
pretty
have
good
too much
area I
light
can
pollution,
see.
but I just don't really look up that much. Why?
Because you really ought to. There's a lot of stuff going on in the sky lately.
Yeah.
Now, when I lived
there
up in
for hours,
Aurora,
but I do look up.
when I lived up in Aurora, Indiana, I used to do that a lot. I'd sit outside on the porch, well, off the porch, and I would look up, and you could see everything. I mean, there was no light, pollution. But yeah, since I've been down here or over here in Mason, I don't look up at the sky. But
we've seen a lot of stuff. We've got a couple of videos that we're going to be putting out with the stuff that we've seen. It's really crazy.
Yeah, I have a good opening in my yard. I wished I had a good camera though that would actually zoom in enough to, like, I'm not talking about my phone because of course it don't do as good in my opinion. Like when I did that live was it last year or the year before? Remember Frog and Ollie when I was doing the eclipse and I was out in my yard and I did a lot. Yeah, like I've got a camera. I gotta look at it. I gotta see if it's usable. It was given to me. My mother gave it to me and said, "Here, if you can get this working, it's not broke or nothing. I just don't know what kind of battery or any of that stuff it takes or anything." I was going to check it out and see, because it's one of those big cameras. It's a big, and it's heavy though, and I'm like, I don't want to tote that around, But if I could get it running,
yeah, one of those arm, or shoulder cameras.
No, it's here. Let me get it, and I'll show you.
Coy, you're too quiet.
Yeah.
Might start pushing buttons.
I know.
Trying to get my product list up.
Getting quiet. Getting quiet.
Been working on all the different things that I can make.
Still all your product line?
Yep.
Yeah,
I think it'll be interesting when we can get it going.
What? Yeah. Where'd Ray go? Man,
He's looking for the camera.
Silent.
Sorry. I should have muted.
Silence.
You ever heard of the
See, it's got
Uga
one of these
spear?
big old like zoom in things.
You ever heard of that?
Big old camera.
What is it called?
Oh, the Canon. I thought you meant a video recorder.
No,
Yeah.
no. I'm talking about a camera, and it's got one of these. Big,
Yeah, we've got
it's a SR2000. I don't even know what.
Frog, is ours a
KS
Nikon?
Super 2?
I can't remember.
I don't even know what it is. I've never messed with like a camera like this, so I don't know anything about these things. Like I said, it's probably film, right? It's an older one, so it could be film.
What was you saying, Coy? What was you talking about, Coy?
Yeah, it's not digital.
Uga spear. You guys ever heard of it?
Uga sphere.
The spear that was flying around and they captured it.
No.
And they don't know what the writing's saying on it.
The isn't some of that the alloy or the metal alloy that it's made of is
That's
not
floating around
from Earth? They
Yep.
can't identify it.
Right. Yep. It
Hey
said
Jay,
the
welcome.
Uga spear
Hey,
just
Candy.
opened for the first time. Experts are lost for words.
Okay.
It did open?
That's what they're saying.
So I
When?
can still zoom in and out with it.
This
So
was 4 weeks ago, I guess. The Buga spear just opened for the first time. Experts are lost for words, what it says. Just opened
So
for
they got
the ultimate guide to rebuilding civilization.
So
that's
what
one
was
of
in
those
it?
things. Just because you can, don't mean you should.
They keep claiming that they see dogs in them. Like seriously, like there's been people that claim that they're seeing like images of dogs in those spears.
They still don't know what the writing is.
Right. They don't know what the writing is.
They don't know
They can't
what any of
cipher.
it is. So why are you opening it and messing with it? It could say,
people.
"Do not touch."
Humans are nosy.
That's
We'll
right.
blow
Red
up.
button that says "Don't push." We're going to push it. So
We never learn.
Humans is a.
It could say, "Don't push this button." Bing.
I just thought it was weird that
Another reset. That's how the reset happened.
Yeah, some kid pulling a fire alarm. It resets.
What'd you say? What was you saying, Coy?
I just think it's weird that they got this and it's it's not a big story like it should be.
Yeah, I ain't even heard of it. I haven't even heard of what you're talking about. So that's amazing. What are you looking at on?
I can't believe you hadn't heard about
You can
it.
look it up on YouTube. It's on.
I even know about the sphere.
Well, I know about spears.
I didn't know about
I didn't know which one he's specifically talking about 4 weeks ago.
Forbidden Knowledge talks
But
about
Ray knows about
too.
everything.
Well, I've been actually just watching a lot of.
Ray used to know it all.
Night, Quick Shoe. You have a good night.
Night, Quick
stuff. So or not just biblical stuff, just ancient stuff. I've been digging into a lot of.
How you been, Candy?
Of wisdom stuff and like that channel, something wisdom or whatever, and there's just a lot of good topics I enjoy.
You're mumbling, Ray.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's mumbling.
It's my mic. Sorry. There's a lot of good topics I'm enjoying on that channel I watch, and I found a couple other channels too. And it's been pretty interesting.
Hey, Sick. Welcome in. How are you?
Hey, Sick.
Power of wisdom. That's it. Yeah.
Power of wisdom. Power of wisdom.
Oh, I'm not sure what the black T-shirt day is. We all got. Well, mine's kind of gray more than black, but
mine's green. So mine says, "I got this at the Smokeout rally." It says the.
Well, go change it. It's supposed to be black, Ray.
It's the Smokeout dirt drags is what it says.
That sphere is interesting, though, John. You ought to have Coy send you that information so you can look it up.
Yeah, you should post it on here.
It's really crazy. That would be that'd be a Sunday night conversation.
Yes.
Maybe we got our next topic. We got our next topic. The spear.
Yep. Do 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 do.
That's what is it now? Send me the link, boy. What you're looking at. When did this all start happening with the spear? Because I haven't heard anything about it.
They've had it for a little while. I think there was a couple that they seen fly. There was a few that were flying around in the sky and they couldn't get it and didn't know what it was. But then they caught one. It got hit with something, and isn't that what happened, Coy?
Yeah, they captured it somehow or nothing. Yeah, I guess it fell out of the sky or something. I don't know if it ran into something or something. I don't know, but
I think something hit it and it fell. It's like it lost its energy and it fell, and they were able to capture it. Well, they couldn't read the hieroglyphics that are on it or the symbols that are on it, and they've had it. It's already somebody's tried to steal it already. They
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Steal it?
And yeah, they tried to steal it.
You talking about the metal
Frog
spear
says
that's
it
been
ran
flying
into
around
a
that they're
power
talking about?
line. Yeah, it ran into a power line and fell to the ground.
Are you talking about the one that looks like it's got a chip like engraved in it, like a chip code thing, like a chip? The one that has no opening, it's a metal spear. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, yes, I have heard of it. Yes, I thought you were. Okay, I thought you guys were talking about like a light spear, like in the sky when you was talking. That's why I was like, I haven't heard of it.
No, that's an orb.
Okay, I thought you were talking about when you was talking about the sky, like a light spear or something. No, yes, I have heard
all
of
in the wording. Terminology means a lot.
And they said they can't get into it. There's no like,
Right. There was no way to get into it, and they could not decipher the symbols that were on it. But apparently Coy was saying that they were able to open it. I haven't seen that part of it, so I'll have to look that up. But if we don't know what it is or what the metal is, because the metal, they did some sort of test, and it is not recognizable as any metal that we know or that is on Earth that we're aware of. Lolly, do you believe in life after death? So we could go to another place or we come back for another life on Earth. I believe we're more energy than we are anything, and energy does not necessarily dissipate. That it is reusable. So I think we do have many lives.
Well, my understanding,
but I think it's also a purpose of learning and knowledge. I think you have to go through so many things before you can move on.
Move on.
That's why we have old souls that are born, kids that are just old souls.
And I always wondered if that was true, Lolly. Like some of these kids that are born and they know and they remember things that they shouldn't, and parts of a life.
We can talk about that on mystical themes because John doesn't want to go down that rabbit hole tonight. We'll talk about that next Tuesday.
Man, what have you been drinking, dude? Like Sprite all day?
He's had Java.
Like I ate a pack of Kool-Aid, sugar. And just ripped open the pack and eat the sugar Kool-Aid.
What are you talking about, man?
You're hyperactive.
He's got his energy plus Coy's energy because Coy doesn't have any.
He must have took it from Coy when
you're sucking Coy's energy away. What's going on?
Oh, jeez.
I just had a large blizzard before I came on air. So
ice cream. Oh my Lord, ice cream. This man eats more
ice cream than
anybody I know. What is it with old people falling in love with ice cream when they get old?
I only eat ice cream once or twice every couple of weeks. That's it. No, I don't eat it. I don't even have any in the house. I got to get in the truck and ride down to the Dairy Queen to get it. So, yeah.
That's just to make sure you have a place to go, right? For later.
Yeah.
You need to go get your ice cream.
Gotta get my ice cream, man.
Oh Lord, that's funny.
Gracious.
Lordy.
Keep it quiet. I'm in the restroom.
So what's
Cool.
going on? Or do you get trick or treaters anymore? What are you all doing for
I never had
the
trick or
ramp up
treaters
for
where we live in the
Halloween?
country. I mean, we'll get like nieces and nephews that come by, and we'll, give
We
them
don't get
stuff.
any trick or treaters. They don't do that around here.
Look at beer.
Really? Y'all don't do that in the north?
We do, I mean, it's just dying around here. It's just not that much of a big deal anymore.
You know what our
Yeah,
town
it's
did?
trunk or treat
You know what
now
our
instead of
town
trick or
did?
treat.
A lot of our town, they went and set up an event on the square, and all these businesses and all this comes out and sets up their little tents and stuff and does that, and they hand out candy, and all the parents can take their little kids and stuff instead of trying to go to all these, because my county's so spread out. There's a few neighborhoods, don't get me wrong, but like you said, it's dying out. So the city and the town has took it upon themselves to do this, and then there's lines of people of parents, and the kids get to dress up, and they walk around the square and go to each little business tent, and they give them candy and stuff like that for Halloween. And I'm like, see, I don't like that. I like the traditional get out and drive around to neighborhood and let the kids go up to the porch and get candy, and then inspect it before, they eat it. But
We did in couple of places in Indiana. They have trunk or treats where you go to the square and everybody pulls in and parks, and they have their candy and decorations in their trunk, and then the kids go around like they would be going to the homes. They go to the
here's
trunks.
candy. Here, I got a van. You kids want some candy?
Not that kind. No, they have a
Get in
good
the
time
trunk.
with
Nobody
it.
will see you. Look at these puppies.
I got some suckers in my pocket. Oh, we just went way overboard right there.
Oh, that's wrong. That was wrong.
But it is dying out though, because a lot of places are just well, I mean, it's just dangerous, and that's why Trump is cleaning up the cities. And I know a lot of people like in New York and those big cities, they don't allow it's hard for them even to let their, like, if they live in a big high-rise building with apartments, like the real nice ones, like they just let their kids, they'll take them around to each door in the their apartments, or whatever you call those, what do you call it, condos or whatever, that's in that big high-rise building, and that's it. They don't take them actually out in the streets in different places. Now a lot of places in the country, like we are, they can go to the Shell station. They take their, and they'll give them candy, or they go to the little restaurants and stuff around here.
If Ray offers you candy, don't take it.
But and I think it's neat for the little ones to do that, because my kids, they've outgrown it, of course, but it's still fun for them to see the little ones and stuff do it. Our nieces and nephews and stuff dress up, and
oh boy.
But I don't know. I think it seems like it's dying out because we are growing older. As we, you know what I mean? Our kids are older, or, the generations are growing up. So we're not more involved in it like we were when our kids were 8 and 10 years old, I think that's how I feel, like I'm not, like I don't get involved with it a lot more because my kids are not kids anymore. They're bigger. So I'm not.
Yeah, but some people love Halloween no matter
I
how
know.
old they
No,
are.
I love the theme of it,
Yeah,
I love the spookiness and all that stuff.
Yeah,
but
because you're a bad man. You're.
I mean, you have
man.
to think
That's
though.
why.
Yeah. Are you really dressing up and going to a party?
Saying,
Halloween's my favorite holiday.
Do you want some candy, children? I got some candy. That's what you're doing. That's right.
God. I don't know what my favorite
reminds me.
is.
You know what that just reminded me of? And this is going to be probably, people won't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Remember the movie Chitty Bang Bang? Remember that movie?
Yep. I have that movie.
Would come out, was trying to get the kids out find the kids that were not supposed to be any kids in that city, and he's like got the candy and everything, and he's
I don't know what you're talking about.
Candy for you. That's Ray. He's that guy that was chasing down the kids. Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Frog says Ray gives them cigarettes and a kick in the ass. Now you got to worry. Oh, Stephen Hill. Hello. Welcome.
Here's a nicotine patch.
Now you have to worry about THC gummies being given out to kids.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Remember back when we were kids hearing all that all the time, like there was a razor blade and an apple, or there was this or that, and the candy. And I remember my dad looking through the candy and stuff like that, like checking everything.
Never get anything that's like open package or homemade.
Yeah, throw it away. Yeah, throw it away.
We started switching them out. I'd buy the boys. I'd go and get several different bags of candy and then put it in bags for them. And they could go and do their trick or treating, but when they come home, we'd have to switch them out.
Yeah.
Gummies.
I would always go through it.
That's not good.
I'd have to taste test a few of them just to make sure.
Hey, Steven.
Give me your candy.
Now you have to worry about the gummies being given out. I mean, it's
Well, that's the thing. Like
who knows, man? What's going to be out there?
I think it depends on the neighborhood and how trustworthy you feel like that community is.
It has nothing to do with
bullshit.
There's crazy people in every neighborhood.
No, it's not what I'm saying. Like what house you go to, if you feel there's houses I pass up because I don't feel comfortable letting my kids go to that house.
This neighborhood I live in, the cheapest house you're going to buy here is $500,000.
That don't mean nothing.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's
the lotion goes on the skin
all around, and you don't mean that they
or it gets the hose again.
There could be a bunch of wacky dudes around here, man. You don't know.
They could be having a 1970s Tupperware party,
doing all kinds of crazy shit in the basement.
Yeah.
You just don't know what's happening, man.
Well, I know it's bad when I can't.
You don't, but that's why you have trunk or treats now instead of trick or treating.
Yeah.
Or you have Halloween parties for your kids instead of them going out.
Yeah, there ain't, dude. In the 70s and 80s, we never heard of a peanut allergy. We didn't need a safe space.
Hey, Thomas.
My Lord.
Hey, I got peanut allergies, so don't be knocking, man. I can't help it.
You didn't have them when you was a kid, did you?
Nope. Didn't get it until I got older.
Exactly. That's what we're talking about. Back then, you didn't hear that crap, Everybody, you really want,
Thomas,
that's like a woman was saying, you think I want to date a dude that has to have wheat bread or gluten-free? I mean,
what?
I was listening to a comedian lady and she was talking about this issue, like in the 70s and 80s, we didn't have peanut allergies and we didn't have, soy boy
I
men.
think I've seen that. Yeah.
And she's like, hey, I don't want to go on a date with a guy that's going to order wheat bread or gluten-free, like we're
now a blind date consists of your background history for criminal checks, your medical history for any medical issues, your allergy issue list. You got to have all of it before you even go on your first date.
It's all online dating crap and you really don't know just because somebody makes a page about themselves, that doesn't mean they're telling the truth, catfishing people are everywhere. That's a big thing from what I understand I've seen it on TV, they do them shows, they say, and like, did you really think they were telling you the truth? That's what amazes me. It's so funny. It's like, really? You believe somebody on the internet?
No, background checks.
Should have
did a credit check.
John, do you regularly get flu shots? No, I don't take flu shots at all. Never have in my existence.
Yeah, I was going to say, I haven't had them in God, who knows?
Never had one in my life, and I never will.
Yeah.
Never. I won't take any kind of vaccine whatsoever. I don't care what it is. I won't even take the tetanus shot. I don't like that either.
I had to.
I don't take it.
Here about a year or two ago.
John, Jay, yes, he does. I was going to send him banana bread and I got to make a special batch for him.
Yes,
Haven't made it
I'm
yet.
allergic. I'm allergic. Yeah, I've been so disappointed. But anyway, I'm allergic to peanuts, bananas. Yeah, I mean stuff I was never allergic to, man. It's just crazy. You just all of a sudden become allergic to stuff. Fish. I used to eat fish all the time. Can't eat fish
That
anymore.
amazes me how you can go from never like that to just over,
Yeah,
just a period of
it's
time
crazy.
to being. I get fish because there's a lot of different minerals and things in fish, but I mean, it just seems weird to think and know that like you went from just healthy, and then just
Yeah,
okay, I can't eat this, or this, and this, and and
it's crazy. It's
yeah,
crazy.
that's
Because that day that it happened to me, I'm like, what's going on? I didn't even really know what was going on. I'm like, what the hell? I
was gonna say, you eat something and had an allergic
Night,
reaction.
Jammin. Have a good night.
yeah. Hey, Jamin, see you.
Yeah, great show.
Yeah, it's like
Jamin.
Didn't know what was going on. Like, I didn't know what was really happening.
Yeah.
EpiPen close hand for allergic reaction to nuts. Yeah, it's not like that kind of reaction though. It's not like some people have a real severe reaction. Mine is just my throat starts to close up, my ears get all weird, get tight in my ears. Yeah, it's bad enough. I don't want to push it. You know what I mean?
Do you have an
I thought about one day just having some peanut butter just to taste it, see if I could do it again. I thought, what if it gets worse than the last time? I think I'll pass. I mean,
what if it puts you in a coma or something? Do you have an EpiPen?
Like that. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
You should.
Well, yeah, I was going to say you might want to get one because
there's nuts and all kinds of stuff that you don't even think about, or stuff that's made around it.
Yeah, and there's some things that I'll eat and I'll think there's got to be nuts in it because I'll get that feeling in my ear and in my throat. It's like, what? And it's like, it's not supposed to have nuts in it, or I guess I don't think it does. You know what I mean? So, and it's like, I just deal with it. One night I had to take like I think I took 3 Benadryl. Knocked me out, but it helped. But it's like, yeah. You gotta be careful.
That's not good. You need an EpiPen.
Yeah. Most definitely. I mean, what if you're out somewhere in a restaurant and something happens and, nobody's around that can help you, or your wife's not around and you're getting fast food or something? And I mean, it's dangerous.
I don't know. I live on the wild side, man. I live on the danger side.
Yeah.
All right.
Good luck
With that being said, I think we're going to call it for tonight. I think that's a good idea, and I think it was Lolly's idea, but I think we're going to do. And Coy brought it up, so I'll give it to both Lolly, Coy, and Lolly. We're going to talk about the spear on Sunday night. So guys, research that, the host, and we'll go with that on Sunday night. And I guess, unless anybody else got anything to say, we'll call it for tonight. The floor is open. Oh boy, open the floor raised.
I was waiting for Coy to say something.
Final thoughts. It's been a slow night.
I think he's been looking up that thing.
It's been a night.
I think Coy's tired. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Must have had a tiring day. His brother wearing him out, aggravating him.
No, I didn't do it. We just sat there and talked. I mean, that's all we did. Well, I did bitch and moan a little bit, so maybe that wore him out. It's like, damn, shut up. All right. With that being said, we'll be back here Sunday night, 7:30 on StreamYard.
And watch for us to do a random live on this channel.
Yeah, we will be doing a random live on this channel. And look for next week. After this Sunday night, we're going to do it on 2 people, 2 hosts on YouTube Live. And somebody's going to have to decide who's going to be the first 2 hosts. You know, like it ain't got to be me. It could be Lolly and Ray. It could be Ray and Coy. It could be me and Lolly. It could be me and Ray. Doesn't matter who it is. So you guys have to figure that out. We will figure it out. But there'll be something. We'll be on the air no matter what. Anyway, that being said, check out Ray's Metal Life channel and Right Lane Talk Media. Lost and Elizabeth McCoy, Mythical Themes, Mythical Rider, and all the other great channels out there in the YouTube land. Everybody have a great night, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care now.
Positive vibes, guys. Peace out.
Peace.
Unchained, breaking locks, breaking rules, shedding glass on the boots. We are unchained, no leash, no cage, walls howling at the edge. We will go down a rabbit hole, dive deep, lose control. So come and join the show. Lights flash, shadows grow down the rabbit hole. Steps echo in the dark, every turn pulls us deeper. No map, no spark, twisting tunnels, no keeper. Down the rabbit hole.